Have you ever wondered why you can't use your phone on a plane? It's a question many travelers have, especially in this age where we're so connected to our devices. It's not just the airlines being mean. There's a lot more to it than just wanting to keep you from your favorite apps or calls. There's a really important reason. It's all about safety. The safety of everyone on board, including you.
You see, using your phone during a flight could be dangerous. It's not just a simple rule made up for no reason. It's not just about people talking loudly on their phones. Although, that can be quite annoying, right? Imagine a plane full of people all talking at once. It's about how phones talk to cell towers. Your phone is constantly searching for a signal, trying to connect to the nearest tower.
Some people think their phone won't cause a problem if they're far away from a cell tower, but that's not true. Even if you're miles above the ground, your phone is still trying to connect. Even high in the air, phones are still trying to connect to towers on the ground. This constant searching can be problematic. This searching for a signal can cause interference that can affect the plane's communication and navigation systems.
Interference is like static on a radio. Imagine trying to listen to your favorite song but all you hear is static. Frustrating, right? It messes with important signals. Signals that pilots rely on to communicate with air traffic control and navigate safely. So, the next time you're on a plane, remember to turn off your phone or put it in airplane mode. It's a simple step that helps ensure everyone's safety. It's a small action that can make a big difference in keeping everyone safe. Plus, it gives you a chance to disconnect and relax for a bit. Let's all do our part to ensure a smooth and safe flight. By following these guidelines, we can all contribute to a safer and more pleasant flying experience. So next time, remember, airplane mode on, and enjoy the journey. And while you're at it, take a moment to listen to the safety instructions. They might seem repetitive, but they contain crucial information that could be life-saving in an emergency. Familiarize yourself with the safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. Knowing the location of the nearest exit and how to use your seatbelt properly can make a big difference. Pay attention to the demonstration of the oxygen masks and life vests. These are not just formalities, they are essential for your safety. Once you've done all that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Whether you're watching a movie, reading a book, or just gazing out the window, knowing you've done your part to ensure safety can make your journey more enjoyable. So, let's all be responsible flyers. Turn off those phones or switch to airplane mode, pay attention to safety instructions, and enjoy the ride. Safe travels. Did you know that your phone is a bit like a tiny radio station? It's true. It sends and receives signals using something called electromagnetic waves. These waves are invisible, but they're all around us.
When you make a call or send a text, your phone sends out these waves. They travel through the air until they reach a cell phone tower. The tower then sends your message to your friend's phone. It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
But here's the thing. These waves can sometimes interfere with other electronic equipment. And guess what's full of important electronic equipment? That's right, airplanes. Pilots rely on clear communication to fly safely. They need to talk to air traffic control on the ground. This helps them stay on course, avoid other planes, and land safely.
Imagine a pilot trying to land a plane while someone is using a noisy vacuum cleaner in the cockpit. That's kind of what it's like when a phone interferes with their communication systems.
Clear communication is absolutely essential for a safe flight. It's how pilots get important information about weather, traffic, and any potential hazards. So, when we use airplane mode, we're helping to keep those lines of communication crystal clear. Section 4, Finding Your Way in the Sky, Navigation and Your Phone. In this section, we will explore the fascinating world of aviation navigation and how it intersects with the technology we use every day, our smartphones.
Pilots use sophisticated navigation systems to find their way across the sky. These systems are incredibly advanced, incorporating multiple layers of technology to ensure that flights are safe and efficient. From the moment a plane takes off to the moment it lands, these systems are constantly at work, guiding the aircraft through various airspaces and weather conditions. These systems rely on a delicate balance of signals and sensors. Airplanes are equipped with a variety of sensors and antennas that receive and transmit data. This data is then processed by the onboard computers to provide real-time information about the plane's position, speed, and altitude. The accuracy of this information is crucial for the safety of the flight. Just like your phone uses GPS to figure out where you are, airplanes use a system called GNSS, which stands for Global Navigation Satellite System. GNSS is a network of satellites that provide precise location data to aircraft. This system is similar to the GPS in your phone, but is much more sophisticated and reliable. It allows pilots to navigate with pinpoint accuracy, even in remote areas where traditional navigation aids might not be available.
Now, imagine a bunch of phones all trying to connect to satellites at the same time. Each phone sends out signals to establish its location, and these signals can sometimes interfere with each other. This is especially true in a confined space like an airplane, where many devices are trying to connect simultaneously. It would be like trying to have a conversation in a crowded room. The more people there are, the harder it is to hear and be heard. Similarly, the more devices there are trying to connect to satellites, the more likely it is that the signals will get mixed up. The signals could get mixed up, leading to confusion and potentially dangerous errors. In the context of aviation, this could mean incorrect location data being fed to the pilots, which could have serious consequences. This is why it's so important to minimize any potential interference with the plane's navigation systems.
By using airplane mode, we're reducing the chances of our phones interfering with these vital navigation systems. When you switch your phone to airplane mode, it stops sending and receiving signals, which helps to ensure that the plane's navigation systems can operate without any interference. This simple action can make a big difference in maintaining the safety and efficiency of the flight. It's a simple step that can help ensure that the plane stays on course and reaches its destination safely. So the next time you board a flight, remember to switch your phone to airplane mode. It's a small action that contributes to the overall safety of everyone on board. Safe travels.
Section 5. Airplane mode, your phone's flight suit. Airplane mode is like a special setting on your phone. It's designed to prevent your phone from sending and receiving signals. Think of it like a do not disturb sign for your phone's radio waves. It's like putting your phone to sleep, but you can still use some of its features. When you turn on airplane mode, you're essentially telling your phone to take a break from searching for signals. This means it won't interfere with the plane's sensitive equipment. Section 6. What happens in airplane mode stays in airplane mode. When you switch on airplane mode, several things happen. It's like flipping a switch that changes how your phone interacts with the world around it. First, your phone will stop sending and receiving calls and text messages. Don't worry though, this is a temporary measure to ensure that your phone doesn't interfere with the airplane's communication systems. Any messages or calls you miss will be delivered once you land and turn airplane mode off, so you won't miss out on anything important. It's like putting your phone on a temporary hold.
Second, your phone's data connection will be disabled. This means no internet browsing, no checking emails, and no social media updates. It might feel like you're cut off from the world, but it's just for a short while. This means you won't be able to browse the internet, check your email, or use social media. It can be a good time to disconnect and relax, maybe read a book or watch a movie. However, you can still use Wi-Fi if the plane offers it. Many modern airplanes are equipped with in-flight Wi-Fi, allowing you to stay connected even while flying thousands of feet above the ground.
Finally, any Bluetooth devices like wireless headphones will also be disconnected. This is to prevent any potential interference with the airplane systems. But don't worry, you can usually turn Bluetooth back on separately while still in airplane mode. This way you can still enjoy your music or podcasts without any issues. Airplane mode can be a great opportunity to take a break from constant notifications and digital distractions. Use this time to relax, read a book, or enjoy the in-flight entertainment. Look out the window and take in the beautiful views from above. Sometimes it's nice to disconnect and just enjoy the journey. You can also use this time to meditate or do some light stretches to keep yourself comfortable during the flight. It's a perfect time to focus on your well-being. Or maybe take this opportunity to write in your journal or draw in your sketchbook. Let your creativity flow without the usual interruptions. You might even strike up a conversation with a fellow passenger. Who knows? You might make a new friend or learn something interesting. As the plane begins its descent and you prepare to land, you can start turning off airplane mode and reconnecting with the world. All your messages and notifications will come through, and you'll be back in touch in no time. Remember, airplane mode is just a temporary pause. It's a chance to take a break and enjoy the flight. So next time you fly, embrace airplane mode and make the most of your journey. Section 7. Airplane mode, safe travels for everyone.
Airplane mode is a simple yet effective way to prevent potential interference with an aircraft's systems. By disabling the phone's ability to send and receive signals, we eliminate the risk of those signals causing problems.
Think of it like this. When we're on a plane, we need to be mindful of everyone's safety. Just like we wouldn't shout or make loud noises that could distract the pilots, we shouldn't let our phones send out signals that could do the same.
Airplane mode is all about being considerate of others and ensuring a safe and enjoyable flight for everyone on board.